like, no, the pigeons! Okay, let's go. I don't know what to do.
Oh my!
No!
Oh shit! Oh shit! No!
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm back!
I'm back. Oh. Okay, so we're doing the intermission. I know, right? Like, he called her that again last night, and I'm like, can you just get it right, please? Morning. Like, that's not her name. Like, oh my god. But he won't stop calling her that. She's forever gonna be known as Tofu now. Oh, there's a Tofu in Resident Evil? That's true, that's true. I still remember the first time that I heard about that, I was like, yo, somebody's trolling me. And yeah, it wasn't a troll. I was like, dude, seriously? Chapter 1, Wutai's Finest. Ooh. I love her little Moogle hat.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Hell yeah. It's like, no, the pigeons! It's like, end chapter. She fell off a thing that already died. Oh, I want her hat.
You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Good job.
I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this!
It's like, who are you talking to?
So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already!
That's that awkward silence.
Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Okay. Oh. It's like I'm already like clicking the wrong buttons. It's like it hasn't been that long since we played, like come on now. I'm trying to like get her to jump, it's like, oh yeah, she can't do that. Doo-doo. Toxic rat. Oh my god.
Guess you're never far from a rat in Midgar.
It's true, it's true.
See what you got. Get lost!
I'm still super pissed that the video file broke. Like, super, super mad about that. But I don't want to replay it just to get, you know, a proper file again.
Get ready for the beating of a lifetime!
Nope, I like it. I keep missing it. Okay, I was like, Yuffie, attack the right thing!
That's to be you!
There we go.
Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues. Gotcha!
Oh, that's cool. But I can't actually go that far. Hey.
Gotcha!
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Whee!
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! I'm unstoppable! It's over. Dun, 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 dun.
She's too cute. There should be rules about being this cute. I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh yeah, that guy.
Huh?
That's a guy.
No palm. Huh?
Hey, Zero!
You
Hey,
okay?
Duncan!
Anybody home?
It's like, just turn around and walk away!
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
This is Final Fantasy. We're doing the DLC. Oh.
I never
Zero, get some coffee! Hurry, hurry!
think you can take me?
I suppose it's coming out next week?
Hope you learned your lesson.
Okay. Hello! Yeah, we're so busy for next week. Oh my god.
Gotcha!
I'm excited for his backstory. Even though, like, we haven't played 4 yet. I like the idea of doing the DLC first. Okay, yeah, this way. He's a fun character. I'm excited. And I'm starting to wonder if he was really just tragically misunderstood. See, this is where I feel like a lot of people could potentially argue it. Like, I was reading this this one thing, right, where they were kind of like explaining the reason why like Joseph's seed is the way he is, why Pagan was the way he is, why Vass was the way he was, and it's like after reading that, and obviously playing the games, right? I don't know. I feel like I understand them more than, you know, the way that the games play them out. Envious Sarah. Like, not saying that I justify like their actions, you know.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump.
Unless it was real, yeah.
Was supposed to be the marvel.
Reno can't do no
world.
wrong, okay?
Talk about false advertising.
That's
City
true.
of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Reno can destroy the world, and I would still forgive him. Stereo Loki, yeah. It's the character perspective that makes him so evil. Right, right. Like, obviously, like, once we actually play it, I'll understand a lot more about him, but... this is the, intermission, so the Yuffie DLC chapter. Which I think this unlocks after the main story's done. I mean, I could be wrong. You might be able to do this sooner, but I think it unlocks after the main story's finished.
I gotta do something.
Don't fear, Yuffie's here. It's like, then just like you might want to go a little bit faster then. Don't fear, time to eat.
You'll do the trick. Come on down. So sweet. Now to save the day.
Oh, now I gotta go. There's some whiskey McLemon. It'll help with the cough, really? I've been drinking so much tea, it's driving me nuts. But I feel like, outside of the cough, like, everything is a lot better.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, now you're in for it.
I bet you that I'd only get through like a couple of sips with whiskey and I'd be like, hey, good night.
Time to kick some butt.
I forget the tea and then it'll make sure you forget your
Thank
services.
you.
That's true.
Gotcha.
Enough whiskey will definitely make you forget. Sir? Oh no, okay, I do have to go there. Okay, wait. Ginger and lemon helps when you're... Oh, okay. Oh? my issue is I don't really want to go out and buy whiskey just for that. There we go. Whee! Let's go, let's go! Guess I gotta go through that door. Right? Okay, we got this box here. Money, money, money! Looking for this one spot in Power Horse. I still can't believe I quit that game. It got me like so bad. I feel like I'll have to go through it like by myself just to get the achievements and like not worry about like recording anything. Then I might actually enjoy it. Hurry, hurry!
No.
Oh my god, that's literally the worst when you can't find one piece
This is
of something.
too weird. Okay, you got this.
Let's go. Oh. Thought for a second there they were actually gonna let me.
That rotten egg smell's gone.
Okay.
Must have gotten used to it. Way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next.
Yeah?
Nice try, Midgar.
Wow.
Myself.
No, he's not.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. So there's no time for him to rest anymore. He's gotta get those videos edited. Agreed.
Gotcha.
So I wonder if he would actually like that. Feel better! I agree though, he does need to feel better. Okay, and yes, okay, we've been here. I guess it wouldn't be so bad maybe if you pace yourself, you know? But knowing Hubby, he probably wouldn't pace himself. He would just like overly, like he would overdo it. Ooh.
Monsters have been acting strange, so
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in
Like, hello, people!
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
I like who
Yo.
you?
What? There's our palm. So you're
I really
Avalanche?
want that
I'm
hat.
Gija. Follow me.
Wait up!
Can't help wondering how big
So, Jijie, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't
Oh, I
believe
see
they sent
Biggs
a
and
kid to do
Legends.
this
I see
job.
up here.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh,
Yeah?
don't worry.
Oh, I
I know
want this hat.
exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
Okay, well, you guys go. You go in. I want to go look.
They'll turn up. And when they do,
What's up, guys?
treat them to a feast.
What's up?
Almost taste your pizza now.
Look, I'm blending in. They totally don't even know I'm here. Hi. This is awkward. They're all ignoring me. Look at her face. Like, why are you here?
So, Fort Condor's finally made it down to the Undercity?
Wow, get that ignoring. Fine. Pizza. It's like, can we stop the slow motion and actually just, like, let me run?
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
You guys are Avalanche?
And that's Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Billy Bob and Polk.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
Yeah, she's totally just stealing materia.
But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh, one bean each. Because, you know, she doesn't have that many.
Oh! Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
But I don't want to
Then
stay
why don't
here.
I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
She's like, I smell? Nio is cute. Okay, let me grab this purple box. Boomerang!
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
I know you know that I know.
I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He
Billy
knows
Bob.
a thing or two about the Shinra building.
It's like, yeah, okay. I will talk to, Billy Bob.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first gotta get out of the slums.
Okay.
And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Okay.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there.
The train, okay.
But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down.
Yeah? Ugh, that sucks.
Sit tight.
We're getting a lot of
Go
snow
now.
here, too.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
Yeah? Ugh. Wait, now what do you want me to do? Okay, can I run?
Hey, you
Ooh.
gonna be okay out there? Got all the info you need?
Wait, I just gained intel. I don't need extra intel. Do I need more? Like, enough intel to cover the intel.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to
Mature
explain.
tastes.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh?
Walmart in Final Fantasy, yeah.
You're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar.
That's boomers
People
that
call him
battle.
Old Snapper. And he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male.
Yeah.
Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some DeChow beans.
I think you should just stop giving DeChow beans. It's probably a good idea.
Yuffie? Might want to wait for Sonon before hitting the city.
Oh my god, I've gained intel. I don't need to talk to yous anymore. Whoa, oh my god.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that
Stimulates modulation.
modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
No, not really.
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be
Stimulator?
polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chad.
Hello.
He's over by the neighborhood watch.
Oh, Chadley!
If you ever
Okay.
feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Okay.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
No.
For Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
No, I'm not actually playing this game. You're seriously making me play this game? I don't want to play this game. Oh dear God. Yeah, I'm not reading the rules. Sure. Sure. Dun, dun. I probably should have read the rules. Oh, look how cute they are! Fight! 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 I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Attack! Die! What do I do? Now what? He's got a shield of a bobber! Kill him! Can you just like auto do this? Oh dear God, can you skip this? It'll end soon. Yeah, but the game's like it's waiting for me to do something, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Pause. This is like the longest, like, 1 minute of my life. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I'm winning though. This is my team. I think I'm winning. Fuck, I don't know. Well, I feel like we're gonna be stuck in sudden death for like forever. Since I can't actually attack. Alters the spells. I don't know how to cast the things. Okay, stop. I'm literally button mashing everything. But it's not almost over though, because it's taking them forever to kill my bases. Because they're hardly doing any damage to me. I don't like this because I'm basically stuck. Like, I can't even escape out of this. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm like getting like severely annoyed here. Like, I shouldn't have to fucking play this. I've literally button mashed everything. Stop. What about these buttons? I don't know what that does. Dude, they take fucking forever. Okay. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit. Press enter to begin selecting the unit you want. Okay. Finally! I deployed a unit! I still don't know how I did that, though. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not working. I don't even know how I managed to deploy that guy. I managed to injure one guy. I do that then the last time? Okay, well, so much for that. Now I'm stuck again. Yeah, but look how many they're deploying. I only can deploy one? You know what I mean? Like, they keep summoning, but I can't. Okay, well, I thought I had it. Or not. Again. It needs, like a quit button. Considering the fact that I didn't want to do this freaking mini game either. Well, freaking, as you can see, like, I'm clicking the fucking ground. Nothing's working. I don't even know how I managed to summon that one guy. Well, the one thing that I'm finding online is say the same thing. Click the freaking ground, hit enter, and you can deploy. And it's like, it's not working. Like, I want to cancel. I don't want to do this. Like, it's taken them so long to kill my fucking team also. Like, can you just hurry the fuck up, please? Like, wasting my freaking time. Ugh. Like, look at all these summons that they keep doing. Meanwhile, I'm like, I can't even summon one thing. happens when I hit E. None of the buttons are working. Escape doesn't do anything either. I don't know. This thing only works with fucking controller. So it doesn't want to work with mouse and keyboard. No, it's fucking, it doesn't work with mouse and keyboard. It wants controller. And look, and I won. Like, that is literally the fucking dumbest thing ever. Okay. Literally the dumbest thing ever. And I won, yeah. Okay, well.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally.
I don't know how I did it. I plugged in a controller.
You didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge,
No, I'm good. I don't want to
no
fucking
shortage
challenge
of
nobody.
serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Yeah, see, I agree.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right.
Oh, controller,
should
you
know.
win.
The hard
Yep.
work
They're like,
competitor
damn it,
gets
she's
you the
smarter
time
than
of day
us.
till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
No, we're good. We're good. We're getting the hell out of here.
All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
God. It's true. Luckily, I don't care about the materia.
Go back to Wu-Tai.
The Happy Turtle Jing!
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
No.
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondbacks.
Okay.
Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutayan, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down
Exactly.
my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on
No,
you,
I
would
did
you?
not.
This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Condor coins. Okay, what do you got for sale today? Oh! Oh, okay, these are for, the Fort Condor minigame. Okay. Anyways, bye.
Stuck on the ground floor again.
They gave me 1.
Huh. I don't know that tune anywhere.
Look, a flying turtle! I want a balloon like that.
Don't worry. They'll be back. Oh, you're purring like a motor, aren't you, little buddy?
What's going on?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something important.
We're all family here. Take a sip and you will see how great life can be. Your head will start to swim like it's in the sea. We don't care if you're alone or you bring a bunch of friends. We'll never turn you down. The Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
I kind of like this song though.
At first, I was planning on making
Oh,
that
can you give me this thing, please?
So
Thank
is
you.
the Happy Turtle like a pet shop for turtles?
There. Don't worry. They'll be back soon. I promise.
I did. I murdered it.
Stuck on the ground floor again.
The turtle was just way too happy. Like way too happy. It needed to calm down a little bit.
I think having two of the reactors down is gonna affect us.
Good thinking. With no supplies coming in, people
So the key to victory is ensuring that your units... Wait, what was a unit again?
I almost forgot what we were doing
There's
here.
formations and placement? Who came up with this stuff?
I was like, where's this main quest line here?
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Someone certainly dresses
It's right over here. Okay.
Searching for candidates. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what your mom
So there's something Happy
My
Turtle.
apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
No, not really.
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
Very well then. we get to battle Ramu? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have no choice. Because I want to see Ramu. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, look at that beard.
Got you now.
Oh god.
Get lost.
Oh god. Oh god.
Little. Prepare to feel the wrath of Wutai. You had to go and win the beast.
She's so strong.
No biggie.
Feel the wrath of my power.
Got you right where I want ya. You're going down. Gotcha. Get lost. What did you now go for it? Get it, got me now.
Oh, wrong button. Wait! I was like,
This is what you get for crossing a ninja. No freaking way. It's time to reach some serious havoc.
da-da-da!
Piece of cake.
She's like, I did it! I kicked his butt! Yeah, you almost got your butt kicked though.
Splendid. Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia. one might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle
I think
to
she's
keep
cute.
up.
Like, she's not
Someone's
one of my
gotta be
favorite
back by
characters
now.
there, but
Gotta figure out a way to get in on the act. I mean, each second.
okay.
Wars are coming.
This will be done before the day's out.
Man,
So, who do you think the Grandmaster is?
Okay, are you back yet? The happy turtle. Oh, there we go.
I'm back.
Sonon.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to
Oh.
meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
Hello,
him.
Sonon.
Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid.
He's like, what?
Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
He's like,
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
dun.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can
He
celebrate
starts
your
by talking
promotion
about
at
her
the Happy
dad. Oh,
Turtle.
yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go.
Okay.
Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared.
Sure.
I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Okay, so Sonon is now in my pate. Spell, cure. Thank you. Doo-doo. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna change her weapon though. Give her that. Okay, where? Huh? Oh, there she is.
You guys all set?
Totally.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
Happy
So, Naya,
turtle.
where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought GJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa!
I just wish that they would allow
So,
us
Yuffie,
to run.
what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is.
Shinra's the
I know
enemy.
W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
Let's go faster.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
Oh,
They
there.
used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
They left after a
look who it
policy
is.
dispute.
Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
What?
He will be okay though, right?
We ditched
Well,
him.
of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody!
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
He's so loud.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right?
Right.
Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right.
Oh my god, I would love to see that.
You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
He does, eh?
Good luck out there.
Biggs is great.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, we gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
What's up, Chris? How are you doing?
My thoughts exactly.
I know good. But it's like, but I want to go say hi.
Heaven's my happy place. The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe?
Let's go, let's go.
I'm not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Of
Like
course.
after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, Not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That
Hell
the gist
yeah.
of it, boss?
It sure is.
Okay, let's go.
See that one?
Well,
Those
hello there,
thugs.
hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull
That's
up
too
a seat
funny.
at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Go on and get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle! Son of a... Just what I needed! No mercy for you! This is it! Take that!
You're going down!
You feel that heat? Here's it!
Get lost!
You feel that heat?
Sonen's like moving like so slow.
I'm pumping full of holes! See ya! You feel that heat? Do ya?
Goes the ninja.
I was like,
Smoke it.
oh,
With the power of
go team! It's like I thought we came here to get our ID
Yes, you
cards.
try. You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
It's true.
Sorry,
It'd be
ladies,
super
but
embarrassing.
after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Okay.
It's like,
So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh,
Super seedy.
And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
FM, how are you?
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the splinter cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Cold. Like, welcome to the club. Everyone's cold.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without him.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much for the cards.
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Hey,
dude.
hold up. Try it. You'll love it. Winners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling
Why?
up to the
Why
front
not?
gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Oh, these party poopers.
Gotcha.
Always ruining my fun. Yeah, okay, it's this way. Okay.
What?
Huh, what's this about?
The pigeon lands on the head. Oh my god. Imagine if you're terrified of birds when
Change
that
of plans.
happens.
Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Hey, almost there.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
Oh god.
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Gotta go find him. It's like, now where did you go? This way, this way? Okay, so they're still chasing him over there. Here. Hello.
shit. You got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? Not stupid.
Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Fine, let's go, let's go. Whee! Oh god, I was like, where the hell did he go?
Got Brit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
My god, you guys are
Factory or
fast.
something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters. Just leave us alone, will ya? going down.
Oh, I gotta heal.
Sucker.
Ow, God.
Come on. What's this? Got down.
End of the line.
Okay.
So what you think? Aren't I just awesome?
I think so.
Gotcha.
This should make it reverse the other way. Or not move. Okay, perfect.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Get lost! Got it now! Get lost! Get going down!
Oh, come on.
On to the next.
On to the next. I think, yeah, I go this way. Yeah, she's good at like scaling up this bar. Jeez.
Sorry.
Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
The hell?
Got you now!
Hey, Cleo, how are you?
I will tell you those things! Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I know how this goes. If we want to get to TJ, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch, show yourself.
Okay. Gotta find this switch.
Charge!
In a weird place where it has no red Aww. Hopefully you feel better.
Aw, someone need a rest?
It's always the worst whenever you sleep weird.
Got the right where I want ya.
Dude.
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Okay, this is definitely not what I'm looking for. Aha, there we go. Like, I knew it couldn't be far from where I was standing. The way she runs is hilarious. Dude, are you still running from me? Like, wait for me! Let's go, let's go!
Hey, you think Miles alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted.
This is
Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Oh, man. Oh, more guards.
Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
That stings. Now you've done it. This is over. You're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, GJ.
It's like, did you forget that we're on the same team? She totally forgot. All because he made her fall down. Oh boy.
Not gonna be easy.
Spell fire. Okay, so he's not very weak against fire.
Got you now. Hey. Are you like this? Got you now. Ready for it? Back down.
Oh, I gotta heal a little bit.
You're going down. We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
Yo, that's so cool. I wish I could do that.
10-4. Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that far?
Well, if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no!
You heard the man.
Freeze!
Okay, that should stop that.
Thankful for your help, boss. You're gonna get yourself killed one of these days.
Sure, whatever. Now, how do we find DJ?
I've got an idea. But let's get to a vantage point first.
Oh. Perfect. Let's go!
Up ahead, that's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facilities near the
Yeah, works for me.
Come on.
Down? Ah, wait.
How are we gonna get across? Oh, is that a switch I see?
Yes. I missed the switch the first time. My bad. She hardly does like any damage though.
Got you now. Good. Hope you learned your lesson.
Okay, I was like, I'm assuming that's where I want to go. Yeah, that way. Wait.
Gotcha.
Just thinking here. Do I need? No, I don't think I need to go this way. Okay. So then it should be up here, across this. Then up here. Okay.
Bet I can finish him off first. You're going down.
Okay, he's crazy. Okay, he's weak against fire.
How you like this? Take my fiery breath. That's it. The gloves are off. Get lost.
Another one for the books. About what you said earlier.
Which was?
Okay.
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too soft. But those Splinter Cell guys, they sound like the ones we should have teamed up with. I think.
Yeah. I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. We're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the problem. Midgar doesn't need good people. Not that we care what happens to it.
No, okay, we don't need that.
Right.
And then I rotate you. Where's my thing? There we go. This way. Up, up, up. Up. This is like such a pain in the butt just to get to this freaking guy.
Hey, boss. Want to try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse.
Save a 29 freaking months! Hell yeah. How are you doing today?
Think we should make a run for it? You're going down!
Okay. Cringe power king.
No way! Gotcha!
kill 90% of the time. Get some caffeine!
All right.
Coffee,
Here's the bar now.
coffee.
Let's get our rears in gear. Piggy little oh go go go!
Okay. Oh, sorry. Did she get any new weapon? Steel rapier. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay. There, at least now she's gonna finally do a little bit more damage. Got someone out of work today, so I get to chill out, love the dark everything. Aw, thank you. Snow days are great. Then you get to just chill and just relax. Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. And then let's go to here, here. No? That sucks. You're having a snow day too? Nice! I want a snow day. Just kidding. Yeah? You probably should buy the game. The game's great. This is the DLC. We're getting a lot of snow right now. No, actually I don't really want a snow. I don't want a blizzard. Like, we're good. I think the box fell! I mean, obviously I didn't get everything, but I'm okay with that. you can buy all the Trails games on Steam. They're all there.
Up ahead. The building just screams important.
No worries. It has to be.
Jump, 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 jump. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, this dude ran so fucking far.
Why'd there have to be so many guards?
And I think you know exactly why. Gotta say, you might call this place a maintenance facility.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Let's keep it tight, boss. We can't afford any more mistakes. Gigi's life depends on it.
Understood.
It's like, can we just run normal, please? Like, come on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just gonna take a seat. Rest up and heal just a tad. Okay, what do we got? Buy that. Persona. Ooh, what's this? Oh god, it's so... Okay, well... equipment... Yuffie... Oh wait, no, this one. Give her that. Give you... What's this? Oh, now you can have that. Studded. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's give you lightning, wind. Oh, I only have the one. Okay, that's okay. Perfect. My God, can you just run faster? It's like you get attacked by the guard, just kill the guards. It's simple. Super simple.
Now spill it.
Oh my God, they
Who
finally
gave you that
captured him?
information?
Oh, his name was something like... Heidegger?
Wrong answer. I'm gonna ask you again.
Alright.
I'll tell you.
It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Or was it Hojo?
Dude, they're gonna shoot you.
Nice going, Gigi.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh?
Diversion.
I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell?
Oh God. He's like, why do I travel
That's
with her?
exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action!
Hey, Lucy.
Not known me as a beguiling ninja.
Okay, she's introducing herself.
Greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Well, excited onlookers wonder no more. Before you see the rare wound, the single white rose of Wutai. The one and only Yuffie.
She did good.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
Well, I guess the plan worked. Good distraction.
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway?
Giants. Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
I mean, yo, I'm not hostile though.
No freaking
Sanity crush. Woofie's great. Yuffie's great. She was a good distraction, right? Shoot, seriously.
Couldn't they have made it less gross?
I mean, I agree. They could have totally made it less gross. Because centipedes are fucking yucky.
Time to put you on ice. You're going down. Not now. What in the?
It's a container.
I know that. I hope you were later.
And I missed it greatly. Right? Her outfit is great. Can I play,
Ready?
Got it.
Nice one.
Good.
No way!
Dude! Ugh.
Might as well. Oh, running away, are we?
Okay, I was like... Okay.
Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats?
What's up, Morbits?
Boss.
Super tactical. Look at it go.
You're in for a shock.
It's spitting little critters.
Drones. What does it need them for?
You got lasers too. Where there's lasers. How you like that? How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it launch them.
How you like this?
Is he coming down? He's not coming down. He's...
You're going down. Take that. So now you come crawling down.
This one thinks.
How you like this? You're going down. How you like this?
Hey!
Boss!
And
centipedes! Oh my god.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
I will make it serious, alright. Dead serious.
This is just easy.
How you like this? How you like this?
I love when I'm trying to like angle on something. There we go. Just because I want to do this.
This'll blow your mind.
Yes! I was like, is Ramo even gonna cast here?
You are so in for it now.
We'll get him next time.
I wasted my limit break. Master Sifu? Are you talking about the summon? That's a Ramu.
Oh, not a fan of lightning, huh? Get off! Are you like it? So, are we doing good or are we doing good?
Just don't let up.
Oh.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
You should have ran so freaking far, dude. Yeah.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these.
About damn
Employee
freaking
ID
time.
cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. And pretty much any floor, basement included.
Yes, the
That's
basement.
where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up. And where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
Hell
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7.
Self-proclaimed ninja.
But whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Right.
I'ma go report to
She
the
definitely
others.
does not call herself a
Good
Kanochi.
luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah. Next time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wu-Taians really party.
Oh god.
Deal.
She is in fact
Don't
a
forget
ninja.
to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
I'm totally ready, dude.
Ready!
Like super duper ready. She looks like a tiny mistake. It's cute.
What's going on?
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Yeah, I finished the main story.
The military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Sounds good, Lenore. See you later.
Probably best.
Yeah, Morbid, if you're interested in checking out YouTube, this is where all of our gameplay goes. So all the games that we play all get uploaded there.
Remember the last time we went out for drinks? How we were swapping war stories and stuff?
That's what Shay looks like. A little bit, a little bit. This is not the right way. One day I will not get lost.
Only a matter of time before they hit it.
Okay. Let's go, let's go. So we have our passes, so we should be able to take the train now.
Hey, over here.
Wyvern?
Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
Oh, it's him!
Why, hello there!
Well, hello!
Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
And who's your friend?
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
I always have a cloud, okay.
Sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor.
This guy, right? Isn't he great?
I suspect a delicate flower like you would wither if exposed to my scorching passion for the game.
How are you doing?
Maybe after some practice.
Yeah, I'm definitely not here to play Fort Condor with you. I just want to talk to you. Literally all I want to do is just talk to you.
You think Niall and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss.
And it's so much fun? Yeah? Nice. It's definitely great. I figured it was about time we get through the DLC. With everything else that's coming out soon. I was like, okay, now's the time to get this done.
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon.
Has to be an extraordinary.
Ready for anything, okay?
Ready for anything? Sure. I don't know.
I think we're good here. Let's roll.
I think I'm good. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know.
What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a
Oh,
limited
that
number
sucks.
of trains are currently in
It's just not available for
Please
PS4?
note that the Sector 5 Undercity Station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
Splinter Cell's done its best to make things hard for you. Miss this train and there's no telling when the next will be. Looks like it's now or never, guys.
Thank you very much for the minute!
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send.
And also just
know that
admit
we're
it.
rooting for you, okay?
You're doing it because you love Roche. It's so true. Like, that guy's just fucking fantastic. Can't deny it. Yeah, I'm a simp for Cloud. Oh, I mean, Cloud's pretty good.
Gonna be sick.
I'm a simp for Reno, clearly.
I'll be fine. As long as I'm standing up. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Yuffie, always got motion sick.
He's again talking about her dad.
Goats. Sure trains would have done it too.
I seen your HD. We both know it's Wedge.
Yuffie.
Wedge is great
My
though.
sister. She trained under your father at the same time as me.
I dropped the Chickster for a readout.
She had
No
such
wait.
promise.
Any day.
Had?
The war was ending.
Because, you know, at least Reno's not a serial killer.
She had to do something. We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah. They do. But I'm not your sister.
She's like, I'm being sandwiched. In Arcane, I realized now Wedge is probably the original for that archetype. Oh, okay. Okay.
Are we on schedule? The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to
Reef
reconsider.
is so good looking.
No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
I agree.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice.
We're just collecting video game
Learn
boyfriends,
to
don't
live
mind
with
us. A little bit, eh? Reeve is great. The amount of eye candy the game has is fantastic.
Look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right?
Oh, the reporter
Would you care
guy.
to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist next target? They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they?
It's like, what do you want? Why are you bothering me?
Stop right there! Get the hell
What
out of
additional
here.
security plans are in the military?
Elevators are right there. Let's
I have
catch
so
one.
many book boyfriends too.
You're up, Heidi.
There you go.
Come on.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Her dress is fantastic.
What floor? The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down. Doors closing.
Perfect. Just perfect.
She's got a really pretty necklace, eh?
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wu-Tai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wu-Taians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly.
Chat, are we
But
okay?
Now,
No.
now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around.
Chat's
Shinra's
thirsty
face.
again.
Would you not agree? In light of recent events.
Again.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile.
I love how like they're not even concerned about us coming down.
I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route and savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Because, you know, they can't make my life easy.
Damn it! I'll never get a better chance.
We got
That was
this.
Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
Calm down, Sonon. Calm down.
Poor Melfi.
Remember, we're here for a reason.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
Right, boss.
Don't be. I was ready to strangle her myself. And that's before she sent us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
Like, hurry
One
up,
way
let's
to
go.
find out. Don't worry, we'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little longer, my precious.
Scarlet's trap. This way, this way. Actually, let's just... Oh. Okay, let's not kick the bench. Let's just sit down for a second and recharge our energy. And also, don't forget, we got scary games coming tomorrow, so if anybody wants to get some scare alerts to, you know, give us some jump scares, there's the link. I think we got at least 2 horror games for tomorrow.
Gotcha! Just look at this place.
Jeez.
Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere.
Weapons
You're ready for
everywhere.
some serious action.
It sounds like you are too.
Duh.
Yeah, I'm
Unlike
totally
my old
good,
man,
dude.
I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd never understand.
Wonder how he's holding up.
Behind bars, you mean? Not well, if the government's got anything to say about it. Good on him. Jail's where he belongs.
What's my master you're talking about? Am I laying off him a little?
You know what? Let's drop it. Not exactly my favorite part. It's only gonna make me mad. More important.
God, you people are dead before.
Wait, I was destroying boxes!
Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up.
Scarlet, I was busy!
Experiment. Just don't go dying on me. That would yield very interesting results now, would it?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Gotcha! I don't like our odds.
Funny. Okay, me.
Oh. Oh, the snoopers, okay.
Get lost!
Stagger, stagger, stagger.
Got you now! Got you right where I want ya! Oh yeah! Now you're in for it! Got you now! You're going to take that! Oh, it's over! Got you now! Gotcha! Get lost!
Okay.
Data collection complete. Recalibrating for next test.
How about no tests? No tests.
Gotcha!
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Your reign of terror
No!
is over.
Data collection complete. Recalibrating for next test.
What? There's more?
How about we don't? Ah,
Gotcha!
box.
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
I think I got all of them.
Man, I can for it?
And then we're like, I don't know.
At least put up a fight. You're going down. Time to kick some butt. Felt that one, did ya? Got you now.
No idea.
Data collection complete.
Okay, can we leave?
Credit where credit is due. You exceeded my every expectation.
Yay!
And for being such good sports, you may now leave.
Why did I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us? She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there.
They say get straight. Oh.
Gotcha! Well, honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic. And go.
Thank you.
Okay,
Ladder
it's a
down.
climbing.
Let's go, let's go. That zoom in though.
Madam Director, the intruders are about to reach the research facility.
She's like, I don't care, that's
And
fine.
we'll let them. Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes, don't you? Then you can see that while they are simpletons, they've made it further than any normal Wutaian ever could. Clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas.
Teenage ninjas, I
And
love
they've
it.
come such a long way. We simply must roll out the red carpet. My trusty steed should provide a fitting welcome, I think.
Welcome
Keep
back.
me apprised, would you?
Ma'am, cut system power to the research facility. Bar access to confidential data, then retrace their steps. Find out why they're here. Above all, do not let them out of your sight.
Sir!
Oh, Materia, where are you?
I definitely don't miss shoveling. Huh? Hello? Huh? Okay, wait. Isn't this where we had to go? Okay, I'm being a potato. There's Hello? What am I missing here? Oh, fuck it. I was like, yo, my path just ends. Like, there's gotta be a way through here.
Materia, I smell?
End of the line, Wu-Tai scum!
Oh my
Are you
god.
ready to die?
Totally did not see that door.
Oh, yeah, now you're in for it.
Like, how the fuck do I do this?
This their idea of mood lighting? Cause it's bad.
Might be the power. That thing's off too.
Okay, don't worry, I'm a professional, okay? I know what I'm doing.
Gotcha! Talk about hitting the jackpot. This must be where they make their materia.
Maybe they're not what we came for. Let's keep moving.
Totally. After I grab a few souvenirs.
At least we just don't have to deal with, you know, puzzles, technically.
System offline. Please activate central terminal.
Hey. Please activate central terminal.
Level 1 power grid.
Woo!
Online.
Let's go!
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grade.
Security grade? Ooh. Can I take it? Can I have it? Yes! Ninja cannonball. I like the sound of that. Oh, you actually gonna make me run and go grab all of them? Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Okay, now there's something. Okay, wait a minute here.
Wait, is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra.
It's combo of both.
Oh, that's weird. Not even a whiff of materia up here. But then there's nowhere else to go. Gotcha!
We got a ribbon. I've always wanted a ribbon. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, we got a door. And a box. Technically, I'm not really coming here for these things, though. Do I want to be here?
Got you in my sight, Shinra. Get lost!
Oh god, I tried healing.
Ready for a smackdown?
It hurts! It hurts! Yuffie, attack! Attack!
Gonna pay!
Dude, what the hell?
How you like this? You're going down! Oh yeah! Now you're in for it!
Like, thank god he knows when to heal, right? Like, jeez. She just likes to destroy everything. I'm just like, am I supposed to be over here? Or am I just like wasting time looking for items? Oh god, hello.
Cobra coming through! Get lost!
Here comes.
Got you now!
Dude!
How you like this?
Okay, that at least hurts a little bit more. Whoa! Team!
Day's work.
Oh. Gotcha! Also, okay, what happened to my cure thing? Okay. Steel, deadly decay, you go away. Oh, she has healing materia equipped. Hi, Tiger, how are you? So why can I not heal? I'm a tad confuzzled. Right? Like, oh. Take my tune? Thank you. Okay, fine. Okay, we're back in the same. Okay, we're back here now. Okay. So I think all I did was just circle. Oh, I needed to come this way anyway for this. Ah.
Level 2 power grid online.
Okay. So I thought I was going the other way for like no freaking reason.
Energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
But this is what I'm supposed to do.
My precious. Safe in my arms soon.
Entry lock released.
Is that like my elevator?
What do we have here? A secret materia vault, perhaps?
I mean, do we want to go in here? I think we do. Giveth me the items. Let's go. And no puzzles, please. Just give me the items.
Employee identity confirmed. Access granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin training.
What? I don't want to go train.
Training? Really? Just give us what we came for already.
Might still be worth a shot. Could be something in it for us. Just be careful, okay?
5,000 orb of ATB assist. But I don't want that. I just want these items. Oh, game! Right? Like, just give me the items, no puzzles.
Granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin training exercise.
It's true! Like, just give me the item, man. I agree!
Gotcha! Get lost! Get lost! How you like this? Gotcha! You're going down! You're going down! Get lost! How you like this? You're going down! Stop now! You're going down! Run like a chocobo! You're going down! You're going down! Stop now!
Oh, game.
Gotcha! Get lost! You're going down! Get lost! Gotcha! Get lost! Stop now! You're going down!
She is! She flails a lot!
Stop now! How you like this? You're going down! How you like this? Gotcha! You're going down!
with my score. I'm not trying to go for like no like top score thing, so just give me my item. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait.
Access granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin training exercise.
Oh, okay, okay. I got the first 2. Okay, no, I'm good. I got what I wanted. Okay, okay. Fine, you can keep the rest of your orbs, game. Cause, yeah, you can keep them. I don't feel like doing any more. Okay. It doesn't look like anything else opened up down below. But she really does. She flails like so much. Okay, we're on floor 3. Oh, I fucking hate these guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on! How could we have gotten so lost?
We're not lost.
Easy now. Focus. I know. Spare the chow bean?
Sure. You ate it!
You sound surprised.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Likewise.
I'm not lost,
It really
you're
helps,
lost.
knowing I'm not alone in all this.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
I love how they're just, you know, promoting how strong their teeth are. Okay, guys, we gotta keep going, okay?
Uh-huh. I think I found our way across.
Right. Shall we?
Sure. Oh. Hey! This way. And then that way, and then this way, and then jump up. Woohoo! Thank freaking God! We don't actually lose our balance and fall down. Because that would suck.
Man, I hate these guys.
Your move.
That's to be you.
Ow. Like I can't fucking see! Holy crap. Hello! I still want to know why I can't heal, though. Maybe it's the weapon I'm using? Oh, she doesn't have it equipped here. Okay, wait. If you're doing this, oh, if we were doing this with Mr. Slippery Giraffe, we would already be dead. There we go. That's so weird. Like, it was saying that I still had it equipped, but I didn't have it equipped. That was weird. Did you hear what happened? The entire game file broke yesterday. So now the only thing that we'll be able to upload to YouTube would be like a clip highlights just to showcase the game a little bit. Cause that's all we have now is just the clips. Which is super tragic. Yeah, the whole video recording that we got yesterday completely broke.
Sonon, check that out.
So I'm just gonna end up doing like a clip highlight of different parts of the game, and just use that.
Oh, sweet baby, come to mama.
Right?
Can't see squat.
But that game was literally all as pure hell.
More light.
You need more light? We should just take the chair. The intros are not ready for this gameplay. It's true. The game is not ready for the game itself. Ah, okay. I was like, where do you want me to go? Let's go!
Level 3 power grid online. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security rig.
Okay.
Now we're cooking. Coming material ready or not.
See, what I like about this is that how they talk about, like, the basement and everything, but yet we keep climbing higher and higher. It's like, isn't the basement, like, underground? Like you know, in your typical basement area? Is any developer of all time states that the Surface X? I'm kind of scared. If all of their games are kind of like designed like that, I don't know. Okay, I guess elevator, right? Go to the floor. Maintenance, production. I mean, let's go production, I guess, for a second. This is probably not right. 60, 50. Okay, that's definitely not right. Maintenance? No, this is not right. Oh, no, that's the training room again. So maybe I was supposed to stay on the floor that I was on. So then B13 would be... Oh, B. So it is basement. Oh, okay. My bad. Ah. Okay. I see a thingamabobber. Okay, so I can't climb here. Okay. So am I supposed to go... maybe we backtrack now that we flick the switch. And then we go back this way. Maybe? And then this way. And then
have respect for not running. We're the best. The best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
It's weird though. I feel like I'm going in a circle. Now, to figure out, where the hell do you want me to go for this? I don't think... Yeah, backtracking doesn't make sense.
We'll bring Shinra to its
I mean, I like the fact that I'm getting EXP. But clearly, I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, like this is the room that I have to be in. So what is happening here? Oh, now, okay, there we go.
Man, another stupid dud. Uh-oh.
There we go. Oh my god, it's Gundams.
We're here for materia, not these dorks. Man, I hate these guys.
Have fun.
You're going down. Trying to put you on us. Get lost. How you like this? I hope you were late. You're gonna regret messing with me. Just great.
Oh, exactly.
Come on, get it together, Yuffie.
Come on.
How you like this?
Dude! Oh my god.
Oh, it's over.
God.
So, have you found out what they want yet?
We think so. We can't say for certain, as their behavior is
We just want the materia.
But they appear to be searching for materia.
Excuse me? You mean to say that these savages have gone to all this trouble for materia?
So far as we can tell, yes.
How very dull. Be that as it may, I suppose I should talk to them.
Ma'am.
Enjoying yourselves, I trust?
Yes.
Awed by a simple hologram? How precious. But I know just what you need to loosen up a little. After such a long journey, you must be so tense. Luckily, I have toys for that. All far more entertaining than this.
What do you want?
Oh dear. Is that any way to talk to your host? Really, though. As guests, it's more about what you want, and I think you'll find it just up ahead.
Okay. Oh, she's finally opening the door.
Hurry now. Don't keep me waiting.
What the heck?
So, boss, what are you thinking?
Materia.
That we're walking into a trap, I guess. But it's nothing we can't handle, right?
Right. We got this.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. There, now that I can actually heal myself. Okay, let's go. Nothing like walking into traps.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art weapons testing facility. This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits. And
it all goes down. Yeah.
Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process.
Everything will be fine.
Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Can I just jump into this one? I know I'd be missing a lot, but it was a free PS Plus game and you got... Petey! The great thing about the Final Fantasy games is that you could jump into this one right away and not be confused at all. most of them don't follow.
Selection confirmed. Initiate.
Unless you're looking at like
deployment
10
procedure.
and 10 part 2, like 13 and 13 part 2. Those ones follow each other. All the others are standalone stories. So you can jump in and literally play whichever one you want. 7 is the only game that you've played? 7's a good one, though. 7's not my favorite, but 7 is
Test
great.
Begin momentarily.
Tell the DS game, yeah.
Beginning analysis.
Like, of course you're gonna make me play that.
You're going down.
It's definitely fun. So what I'm doing right now is the Yuffie chapter DLC. We've already finished the main story. Ow.
Won't happen again.
But it's definitely really good. Nice. 9 is my favorite. But then again, I mean, 8 is great. 10, I fucking love it. So like, I don't know, it's hard. They're all good.
Thanks. Needed the breath.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
Now we good. We don't need to continue.
Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial. Selection confirmed.
Sure.
Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
The target, really? No. 8 was great. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in checking out our gameplays, everything that we play gets uploaded to YouTube. A lot of different games. Yeah. I don't remember, like, obviously every detail about 8.
Subjects approaching test
but
site. Test will begin momentarily.
because like the thing with 8, right? Like, I love Zell. I love Irvin. I love Cypher. I love Quistis. I want to punch Squall in the face. And what's her name? Renoa? She annoys me. But all the other characters I love. And then I love Edia. She's great.
Beginning analysis.
Pretty much. I love when I click the button and I'm like, wait, what did I do? Okay, can you... Just kill it. I think the biggest thing that I have with DLC it's just how weak it is. Which is like not like a super big deal there, but okay, can you stop canning me?
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial. Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure. Subjects approaching test site.
It's like, I'm done with these testing.
Momentarily.
I don't want to test anymore. Hello.
Beginning analysis.
How you like this? Gotcha.
I like the characters
We're
more
the
in
best.
game than in
Best
Analysis
number one.
concluded.
Really?
Continuing trials. Select ordnance type to deploy for this
I
trial.
mean, it makes sense.
Selection
This is probably a
confirmed.
horrible idea picking this one.
Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
I liked most of the characters in 10.
Subjects approaching test site.
Most. Obviously not every.
Test will
Most.
begin momentarily.
Ah. I hate these guys.
Beginning analysis.
Oh. Eat your stupid lasers! I mean, I use magic in Age.
You're not getting out of this one alive!
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, if you grind enough, though, that doesn't really matter. Then you'll still be stronger than everything.
None can escape the wrath of the
Analysis
ninja!
concluded. Beginning final test.
Same. I think I was like so over leveled for things that it didn't even like notice like the lowered stats. Oh, this way. Okay, I was like,
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
it's true. And don't forget, there's gonna be a lot of bad games coming also. We're not always gonna have these great
Subjects
games.
approaching test site.
We're gonna have some pretty weird ones
Test will
also.
begin momentarily. Beginning analysis.
Like, I'm not gonna go into detail on the game yet, but we do have a very, very strange one coming up. Once I have time to fit it into the schedule. I was like, am I even hitting you? There we go. But like outside of that, I'm keeping it a secret until we actually play it. Ah! this will all get recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Just trying to point it down. Like, obviously we have a bunch of other stuff that has to be uploaded first there, but... Come on!
Not too shabby, Sonon.
My, how impressive. Seems I may have underestimated how resilient you ninjas can be.
Let's go!
May have? How about did, you old hag?
You Wu-Tians, so feisty.
We are.
But let's see how you fare against what I have in store for you next. It's quite the treat, I assure you. Only the best for our honored guests, after all.
It sucks.
Whenever you're ready.
Work is literally the worst when it's boring. Cause then it just like drags on and goes so freaking slow. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing new. That's okay. Come on. Rest up. Okay, and before we head over, upgrade. Yuffie's got 40 more points. Okay. Oh, I want this. Okay, there we go. Let's go!
Gotcha!
Oh god, an even bigger Gundam thingy.
Where are we? That thing...
I don't want to fight that thing!
Can it?
Jesus.
We better hope not, boss.
At long last, Wu-Tai's finest deigned to join us.
Damn
You
straight.
performed admirably.
Quit acting all superior. We both know you're afraid of us.
Is that so? Well, maybe I am.
You should know there's more where we came from. Lots more. And you'll never see them coming. Just imagine a whole clan of ninjas landing on your doorstep.
Oh my! We must do something right away.
Well, you can't.
Well, you
Don't
can't.
say that. Won't you at least give us a chance?
No. She's going inside it? Jesus. Okay.
Allow me to present the latest innovation in Shinra battle armor. Designed by yours truly. This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
Loki,
30
stop!
seconds of them.
Like, please and thank you. I don't think it's for him. I didn't open up the box yet. No, this time it was just like one big giant box.
But I rather suspect a wish that I had.
me! It's true, it's true. Okay. It's possible. I didn't open the big box yet, so. Here I can deal with opening it up later. Sorry. Yuffie, I just need you to heal yourself, please.
Might as well.
I can't fucking see!
Your move.
She keeps going to like, she's like, wait, I gotta buckle in. I gotta go heal myself.
You're going down.
How do you wait?
How many of those things you got? Just pulling punches.
Yeah, the Kagami? Hell yeah.
Not really mobile enough. Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Hello?
So she completely doesn't even care that we're here.
My. How the tables have turned.
Proud of yourself, little savage.
What are you doing?
She's showing you sexy leg. That's what she's doing. Oh. It's going pretty decent.
Sleep well.
Weiss?
Vice. This is a surprise.
Nero.
To what do I owe the pleasure? These idiots want to digitally replicate me, so I'm indulging
Oh
them.
my god.
Transporting.
Who are these guys? Oh my god, blow me up, please, right? It would be a very fitting death. This is the second time.
When will Shinra learn? There is no
Cerberus.
replicating you. They
Yes,
ought to
but I
know
don't
better.
remember much about Dirge's Cerberus though.
Looking forward to this.
No, Weiss is good looking. Nero's pretty hot too.
It has been too long since my last hunt.
Is Nero like Vincent?
What
Tell us.
Oh,
Is
okay,
this how it's done in Wutai? You just howl until you get what you want.
Your legs are dangerous, ma'am.
That's enough, Sonon. I got this. All right, lady, out with it. Tell us where you're hiding the new materia. Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super powerful.
Yeah, you might want to leave. It's gonna blow up.
Well, well. Wutai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives. That, or we have a mole in our midst.
Uh-oh.
I'll check on it.
Don't leave me alone.
All right, but make it quick.
You are correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Regrettable though it is, other plans have been deemed a higher priority.
What other plans?
Well, just between you and me, my colleagues and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wutai.
I love how she's telling us the master plan.
You're gonna drop a plate? And?
Oh dear. I think your friend might have run into trouble.
Oh,
Aren't you going to save him? Quickly now.
Oh, I think that box is already empty. Fine, we gotta go rescue him. Or something.
There you are.
Who are these assholes?
No clue. You just appeared.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
there is no ultimate materia. Not yet. She said it's still in the works. And she mentioned something else. They're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
They're gonna drop plate number 7 on the slums. Apparently.
Part of the sector.
Wait.
Well, obviously.
So DJ was being serious?
This is bad.
Let's go.
Right behind you. We may not have the material, but we do have great intel. And we can't afford to let die with this.
And I want you to bring in teleporting!
How you like this? Stop now! How you like this?
Hey, can you finish killing off? I don't know where he went.
I hope you were layered. Get lost!
Come on. Okay then.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'd rather take out the guy that's already in here. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's over. You're going down. You're going down.
What are you doing? Just attack the right guy.
We're done here.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's over.
Seriously?
Let's cleanse it. They're cornered. Box them in.
They're cornered. Box him in.
Wait, give it up.
Let him have it.
I love that weapon.
Is it over?
Somehow.
No, now we're just stuck in a different area.
Oh, man, I so don't want to go back out there. But I don't think we've got a choice.
Let's just rest and heal. Okay.
Work, you stupid.
They're like, nope, sorry.
No good. Door won't budge.
Meaning we're trapped.
Are you gonna open the door for us?
I want them to suffer.
Pain sensation max? It's not very nice.
The rest, I leave to you.
Isn't it the cool thing to do, though? To wear one of those on your head?
Pain sensation level set to maximum.
What was that?
They figure we need a challenge. Meaning we're in for a world of hurt.
So fair.
This one's supply, yeah.
Get lost!
Maybe.
Where are these freaks even coming from? I'd really like them to stop.
So I haven't heard anything about Dirge getting a remake, though.
Get lost!
I heard about 7, sorry, not 7, 8 and 9, but no freaking idea when that's even gonna be. Okay, enough of your fucking spinnies here.
Get lost! Trying to put you on us. Got you right where I want ya. Got your teeth chattering. Time to kick some butt. You're going down.
How about we stop deploying combatants?
Joke's on you, Shinra. If you think we're dying in this ugly box.
I'm so freaking excited for the game. Oh my god. I cannot freaking wait. It's gonna be so good. Hey there!
Getting old.
There's
I
gotta be
agree.
a projection mechanism around here somewhere. We can just find it. Boss! Does that tentacle fleet won't let you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get lost! No way! How do you like this?
Oh shit!
Stupid.
be actually awesome.
No biggie.
Oh, I gotta fight you guys again.
Not now. Oh, this'll be fun.
Like, dude, that hurt. Oh, I turned it. It's true.
Had to go and wake the beast.
Not that getting out's gonna be any better because then we have to
Can we
actually see
please get out
him.
of here already?
I think you guys should go take a seat on the chair again for a sec. We have a completely different opinion of what fun is. It's true. So freaking true. I was like, are you gonna open the door now?
Who could have done this?
It's like, I can answer a couple of questions of who could have done this.
I don't like the looks of this. I doubt they're here to help.
So I like
Subjects
streamers,
on
though they play
site.
games I want to see but will not play.
It's time.
See, it works out
Initiate
good,
the
right?
Tien field test.
Sir.
Oh god, he's absorbing him! Absorbing. Still gotta admit though, he's still hot. Fatality. Oh dear god, oh no! Creepy puppet! Dead dude! I don't wanna fight you. That's totally not creepy at all.
Aren't you all on the same team?
Team? Fool. There are no teams in Deep Ground.
Deep ground.
The place where my brother and I like to play.
Cool. Now mind moving aside.
He's like, but I want to play.
Let's take a different tack.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Let the games begin.
What's with this company?
Zero. Okay.
Trying to put you on us.
This year, 21 freaking months! Hell yeah! How are you doing today? Oh god! Do I frighten you? It's like, no, you just, you know.
Don't get distracted.
Dude.
I hope you wore layers.
Well, pretty good. We're doing the Yuffie chapter DLC for the Final Fantasy VII.
control program has been compromised.
Uh-oh.
Containment protocol.
Mayday, mayday!
You're dead!
Well, that's how you, you know, get through a screen.
How dare you?
Oh shit, oh shit.
How dare you stand in my way?
Right. Come on, now you're just gonna murder everybody.
Now then, where were we?
Oh, I was about to,
I don't know what this crap is, but it's definitely not good.
Surrender to the
heal. That's what I was trying to do. Nero, you need to calm down!
You disgusting.
Hey!
Gotcha. Don't let us down.
I like it pretty cool with that. I like
It hurts, brother. So much.
Okay.
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
This is where you die. Over here. How you
Oh no, he's got me again!
Okay, you're mine.
This is what you get for crossing a ninja. Come on.
I agree.
None shall lay a hand on me.
I was like, you gotta calm down just for a second.
I'm sorry. Loyal minion.
Yes.
Well, I try to figure out what I'm doing here.
You're not getting out of this one.
You disgusting.
Our suffering will soon be at an end. It's time I brought this to a close.
Let's go! Oh, no, 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 no! What are you doing?
Your death cry.
I just launched a special attack! Stop it!
Holding back.
Let us bring this to a
Don't pull any punches.
I think I can't see! Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right? I was like, I can't see either!
Now, let's finish this.
I was like, I don't even know who I'm attacking here. Let's call it
Did we?
We did.
We did.
Awesome.
Yuffie is pretty cool. It's like, can we leave now?
Don't want to spoil the moment, but we should probably get going.
Kuno
I'm so tired.
I can carry you.
You win. Sheesh.
I mean, I agree, like, you should just totally carry me. Uh-oh.
Aha!
Yuffie, you gotta keep going. For us.
No.
Oh no! The heartbreaking moment!
Sonon!
Final Fantasy destroying hearts once again. Oh god! My gay boyfriend! And then Yuffie's all dramatic and she's like, "You still have my materia!" Why do these things have to be so sad though? The entity claims another. No! Just put a band-aid in it, he'll be fine. Right. Just walk it off, you're good. Everything is okay. Tis but a scratch. Yeah. He's okay. We just have to just, you know, keep watching this sad moment. At least it was an honorable death. And he came back okay. Got my arm chopped off and I had to sew it back on since hospital was too far. Oh god. You gotta play it too? Dude, we have the whole playlist of it. We haven't played it recently, but we're gonna be checking out the Archer release when it comes out. He's literally a blob now.
You asshole!
Ex-boyfriend.
I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister!
Oh wow! seeing it drop from that angle, though. Holy shit.
This is just wrong.
Just because I would know birds. Warm Bodies? That one? Oh, Chocobo! He's so cute.
Don't think I can do this alone. The amazing Yuffie wants you.
I think it's
Join
that
her
one.
team and the sky's the limit.
Yay! Sodan, you will be remembered. Try not to cry now. Yeah. And then they're probably gonna maybe kind of incorporate how they meet Yuffie officially.
Hey, Barrett.
And then we just gotta wait for
Are
the
you
rest
really
of the game.
walking the whole way?
Yep.
Maybe my eyes are
Far,
water.
though,
They
isn't
did
it?
water.
Another full day, give or take.
Question.
Question.
When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning
They haven't
all
introduced
the way
Vincent
through
yet.
till the time you get up the next morning. So, which is it for you?
So is Vincent his brother?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it, though?
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sunup to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
Hasn't happened
That's right.
yet. Okay.
But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah,
Especially
I
you.
know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to
They have
lead
none?
the way.
Okay.
That's comforting.
So who's his brother?
Of course it is.
That he was talking about.
All right, everyone, let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air.
Weiss is his brother? Oh, okay.
Actually, scratch that. Let's, save it for later, when we're not so close to Midgard.
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
The leader of the Deep Ground? Oh, okay. I wonder how long it's gonna take them to release the next section of the game. I should.
Like this?
Yep, just like
We're
that.
hitchhiking.
Cool.
I mean, I would totally be a puppet of Sephiroth any day. Mm-hmm. 5 years? Oh
No
my
way!
god!
A car!
I don't want to wait that long. They're like, oh, pretty girls, let's stop.
Hey, stop!
Really? Hitchhiking minigame? Oh my god, I would fail. Why are you guys thinking backstory?
What is it with these damn birds?
I feel like it's a good way to introduce how they ended up meeting each other.
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize, ma'am.
Like, I like whenever they bring in backstories of characters. You can touch me anytime, Miss Tifa.
Look at that. Where's a roof when you need one?
Yeah, but most people wouldn't know that if they never played,
Gonna be okay?
Should be.
Crisis Core.
Weird. My stomach's in knots.
That's its way of telling you it's hungry.
Because most people don't even know who
Let's
Zack
move.
is. Crisis Core was freaking amazing. So Cloud is basically the ultimate scammer. Honestly, that's actually one of the reasons why I got a PSP also, was so I can finally play Crisis Core. Because I wanted to learn more about Zack.
Long time no see.
And then Crisis Core just like broke my heart.
How you
We're all
been?
gonna be old as fuck. Listen, I'm already old as fuck. God.
Listen. Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm back!
I'm back. Oh. Aw, he finally got here and she's not there. Sad. We just went to Mako and went through just a little crisis, right?
Aerith?
Yeah, but think about it. His bestie died, he snapped, and then he stole his bestie's wife. Dude. Dude! Waste the Immaculate. A new foe has been added to the combat simulator within the Shinra building. He can be fought by choosing Chapter 17 in the main story via Chapter selection. Once you have completed the game, new combat simulator challenges have also been added to Chapter 2 of Intermission. Cool! Cloud is not with Tifa. Tifa's totally not interested in him. Okay? We all know, and just admit it, Tifa wants Johnny. Okay? Okay? So she's all about that Johnny. She just doesn't want to, like, admit it out loud. People are gonna be like, that's not true, that's not accurate. And I'm like, listen here, okay? But yeah, Zack was with Aerith. Aerith. I kind of like the story, though. I like her whole backstory. What? Why can't we create our own lore in Final Fantasy, okay? I think she kind of like mentions him, but like doesn't flat out say Zack. She just kind of like talks about him a little bit. I'm gonna get nasty Twitter comments.